Welcome everyone to EWA Monday Madness. We're kicking things off here with Dottie Garret going one-on-one with Velvet Vice. These two ladies in the ring once again. Dottie has gotten the much better end of the stick here in this recent rivalry between the two ladies. But Velvet coming out quickly here. And look at that, alley-oop into a Liger Bomb. Referee goes for the count, but only a 1 before Dottie kicks out. Quick start here for Velvet Vice. You can tell she's really trying to reverse her fortune against Dottie Garret. But speaking of reversing fortunes, Dottie sends the Irish whip the other way and into the corner. Uh-oh, look out. Oh, no. Oh, down across the knee. Oh, you can see the pain on the face of Velvet Vice. Oh, but she's able to kick with that other leg. And then a drop kick sends Dottie down to the canvas. Velvet now. Single leg monkey flips her over into the corner. Velvet now just stomping away at Dottie. Catches her with a right and now with a rear waistlock. Sorry about that. Velvet now setting up Dottie. Bringing her into the corner. Elbow to the back there. Oh, and now look at that. Turnabout's fair play as Velvet wraps up the leg of Dottie and crashes down. Coming in. Running knee right to the face of Dottie Garret. Sets her up for the Irish whip. Into the buckle she goes. Dottie now with a reversal. And now Dottie with a couple of kicks. She's got Velvet rocked. Oh, but Velvet with a back elbow, able to break free of the grip, but Dottie fires right back, hooks the head down into a backbreaker. Oh, Velvet, though, able to trip her. And now what's she looking for here? Oh, Dottie able to counter with a kick to the midsection. Now Dottie cinches her up. And a shoulder breaker. Dottie now dragging her away from the corner. She goes for the cover. 1 and only 1. Dottie now picks her back up. Hooks the arm. Could be. She's got her locked in the riveter. Can Velvet escape? She's trapped in the center of the ring here. Oh, Dottie, though, relinquishing the hold. I think she didn't think she had enough damage done to the arm. But now Dottie's going up top. Oh, diving knee, but Velvet gets out of the way. She goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Dottie kicks out. Big right hand there by Dottie, and a kick to the midsection. Now gut wrenches her up. Flips her back the other way. Oh, she holds onto the grip and floats over. And a second gut wrench suplex. And she refuses to let go. But now she goes for the cover. 2. Oh, and Velvet just able to kick out. Dottie now with a stomp to the arm. Both women now out to the floor. Jawbreaker. Slamming her face first into the ring apron. Oh, Velvet, though, comes charging in with a clothesline. And then she follows it up with a drop kick to the back. Referee trying to get the women back into the ring. Velvet now up on the apron. Oh, she's going to go up to the top rope here. And a missile drop kick to the floor. It did reset the count from the referee, though, as he considered Velvet back in the ring as she was on the top turnbuckle. And now Velvet returns Dottie Garret into the ring. Velvet now. Big right hand. Oh, look out. German suplex with a bridge. This could be all. 1, 2, and 3. She got her. Velvet Vice picks up the win. Wait a second. What is this? We've got another invader here. Who is this woman? She put the boots to both women and now she's leaving as quickly as she entered. We're set here for our next match on Monday Madness, and it's the monster Headstone Harry taking on the former interstate champion, the Fifth Horseman. And oh man, Horseman come out firing, but it didn't even phase the big man. And Harry now, oh, he gets caught with an elbow. And a moonsault body block by Horseman takes him down to the canvas. But Harry just able to shrug him off there. Horseman, though, giving him all he can handle with that forearm. Again, another one. And it just seems to be making the monster mad. Harry scoops him up. A Horseman goes behind and grabs the head down with an inverted DDT. Horseman doing everything he can, using that speed, but oh, Harry got a hold of him and tripped him down to the canvas now. Picked him up by the head and just slammed him like he was dribbling a basketball. Harry now whips him over into the corner. Oh, but Horseman takes him down with a double leg takedown. Kick to the back and a standing shooting star press. Horseman trying to stick and move here, though, but Harry now rolls out to the floor and now getting back into the ring. Oh, Horseman looked like he was going for the ropes there, but Harry snatched him up onto the shoulder and just unceremoniously dropped him almost on his head. Horseman now crawling over to the corner. Here comes Harry charging in with an avalanche, and now he scoops him up with one hand and slams him down in the center of the ring. Horseman trying to get back to his feet here. But what's he going to do against this behemoth monster? And look at this. He's just choking him in the corner. Horseman now crumples down to the canvas, and now Harry grabs him by the ankles and just tosses him out. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and the Horseman gets the left shoulder up before 3. Horseman charges in, but gets a headbutt for his troubles. Harry now scoops him up onto the shoulders. Horseman, though, slips out, and again, this time a falling reverse DDT. And a bicycle kick by Horseman, trying to keep the big man off balance. And going with a neck crank. Not sure that's the offense I'd be using here, but Horseman trying to keep this vertical base away from the big man. Oh, but look at that. A well-timed elbow to the midsection. And now Harry cinches him up and tosses him down out of a suplex position and a kick to the back. And you can just see the pain that the Horseman's in as he tries to create some separation here. Catches him with a snapmare and then, oh, it looked like he was going for possibly a bow and arrow, but Harry too close to the ropes. Standing moonsault. And then a standing shooting star press. Horseman's all fired up now. And what's he going for here? Scoops him up. Fall away slam. Look at the power on display by the Horseman. Harry now once again rolls to the floor. Horseman to the top rope. Oh, he went off with looking for an elbow, it looks like, but Harry able to avoid it. And then, oh, and running knee to the side of the head. Harry now, what's he got in mind? Does he even have a mind? He goes to whip him off the rope. The Horseman blocks. Looked like it was maybe going for a backdrop. Horseman now going up top. Could he be looking for it? Oh, Harry, though, maybe sensed what was coming, and he launches Horseman off of the top rope and crashing to the canvas. And now just ripping at the face. Oh, man. Just the brutality. But Horseman able to kick him away. And he's now going to go for the cover, and he hooks the leg. 1. But only a 1 count before the monster powers out. Horseman now back out to the apron, but thought better of it. I think he realized that the gigantic Headstone Harry was getting back to his feet. But now here we go. Horseman charges in. Flying forearm connects. Oh, but look at that. Harry catches the boot and just trips him down to the mat. Oh, and now look at this. The monster ripping at the head with this vicious neck crank. What's he thinking here? Picks him up and just tosses him down with a gigantic scoop slam. And uh-oh, we saw this last week. Running kick to the side of the head. Harry now goes for the cover. 1, 2, and no, the Horseman able to kick out at the last split second. Harry now with, double sledge to right between the shoulder blades. Horseman rolling out to the floor, maybe with instinct only. And now look out. Oh, he drives the foot and ankle into the floor. Harry now looking for an Irish whip maybe. And sends Horseman careening into the steel ring steps. Stomps him on the arm, slamming the arm on the floor. Referee applying a 10 count. He's up to 4. I don't even know if Headstone Harry cares about the count. Horseman, though, creating some separation for himself and now closing the gap. Uh-oh, look at this. A suplex toss. Some power here again on display by the Horseman, getting the big 280-pounder up. Back in the ring, though. Oh, Harry with a big clubbing blow. But Horseman charges in and hits a spear. He rolls back and goes for the cover. He's got the leg hook, too. Oh, but Harry kicks out. Horseman now hits the drop kick. Uh-oh, he's going up top. He could be looking for it here. Corkscrew shooting star press, but Headstone Harry moves and then just obliterates him with a running lariat. Horseman, though, able to catch him with a kick, sends him off with an Irish whip and a running back elbow. But Horseman's down too. Both men now back to their feet. Harry now trying to bring him over to the corner, but Horseman doing everything he can to escape the grip, and a running boot. Finds the mark. Harry now crawling towards the corner. Horseman grabs him and then out into a Liger Bomb. He's got the cover. 1, but only a 1 as Harry kicks out. Horseman now goes behind. German suplex. He's got him here. 1, 2, and no, Harry kicks out. What does the 5th Horseman have to do to keep him down? Oh, big right hand by Harry. And a huge headbutt. And then just tosses him over into the corner. Uh-oh, and he's setting him up here one more time. Boot to the head. And that might be the final blow as the referee counts 2 and 3. Let's take a look back at what went down in this one. Moonsault there by Horseman, trying to use his speed and agility to keep the big man, but just got dumped almost on his head. Big avalanche and then a scoop. One-handed slam in the middle of the ring. And then look at just choking the life out of the 5th Horseman here. And then just grabbing him by the ankles and whipping him down to the canvas. Harry would go for the cover, but the Horseman still had something left in the tank. And then here, just picks him up and just tosses him like he doesn't even matter. And then here he goes charging in with that kick to the head. Thought that was going to be all there, but the Horseman just able to kick out. But the Horseman would come in and hit that big spear. He'd roll back into the cover, and I think the fact that he had to take the time to roll back might have been just enough to prevent him from getting the win. And then goes behind, German suplex, but you can see here, doesn't have the hands locked on the bridge. And that might have been the difference between keeping him down and the monster kicking out, and then wham with that kick one more time. And the lights of the 4 horsemen went out. The 5th horseman, excuse me. Your winner, once again, the devastating monster, Headstone Harry. Time for our next match here on Monday Madness, as we have the West Coast Kid, KJ Monroe, taking on dashing Aidan Flynn. And KJ now, he goes for a kick, but Aidan catches it and kicks the inside of the leg. And now both men locked up, collar and elbow. KJ goes behind into a rear waist lock. And look at KJ just keeping the pressure on. Aidan trying to find a way out of it. KJ now rolls him up into a schoolboy. But Aidan out even before the 1 count. KJ now putting the boots to him. He went for a senton, but Flynn got the knees up. And now again, both men tied up. Almost in the center of the ring, and Flynn now backing Monroe up against the ropes. Referee trying to get a break here. But Flynn with a kick to the midsection. What a cheap shot, and then follows it up with a running clothesline. Flynn now out to the apron. Looks like he may be ready to take to the skies. Springboard, diving crossbody, but he overshot his target. He kipped up, though, and then hits the... he went for the kick, but KJ caught it. Trips him down. And now KJ turning him over into a single-leg Boston Crab. But Flynn able to pick the other ankle to get out of the hold. But KJ firing away with a right hand there. And again, both men jockeying for position. Flynn now goes underneath and up and over with a full-arm dragon twist into a wrist lock. Full arm dragon twist one more time, and just keeping the pressure on with that wrist lock, as Monroe now in a world of pain trying to figure out a way out of this. And then Flynn now turning into a hammerlock. KJ, though, able to slip underneath and then applying a hammerlock of his own. And now look at just adding that pressure as Flynn trying to find an escape route. Monroe now transitions into a standing side headlock. Flynn now able to counter out of it into a top wrist lock. Look at that. Added leverage, just putting more pressure on the wrist, the bicep, the shoulder, and then Flynn trips him down to the canvas. He's got his sights set on Monroe now. What's he looking for here? Look at that springboard into a forearm to the back of the head, but they might have even bonked heads there because Flynn looks a little shaken up. And now Flynn going to go up to the top rope. KJ to his feet, and I think, wait, what's going on here? Monroe looking over towards the entranceway. Wait, that's Buckshot Rollins. What's he doing in there? Look out now, he's got KJ up. Pile driver, the referee didn't see it, but he's got to see him now. You got to be kidding me. Flynn goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, KJ kicks out. This is the second week in a row now. The Bullet Boys have shown up while Aidan Flynn's been in the ring. Monroe trying to fight back though, out of this 2-on-1 situation. And now look at this. KJ's got him up on the top rope. He's going up top himself. Hurricane Rana connects. And now KJ springboard into a drop kick to the back of the head. And now look out here. He's got him around the waist. Deadlift German suplex with a bridge. 1, 2. Oh, but Flynn kicks out. Oh, look at that. Flynn charged in and got met with an overhead belly-to-belly toss for his troubles. And now Monroe up to the top rope. Oh, he's got Flynn in his sights now. Comes off with a diving axe handle of some sort. Looked like he might have been trying for a blockbuster, but didn't get all of it. And now look at this. Emerald Flosion. Monroe hooks the leg. 1, 2. And no, Flynn kicks out. KJ can't believe it. But he's going to continue to try and press the advantage here. Drops the elbow. Big right hand. Got him by the waist, but look out. Flynn from behind. And now Monroe fighting out of it. KJ picks him up, but oh, a right hand by Flynn breaks him loose of that suplex scenario. Look out. Victory roll into a double stomp by Flynn. Uh-oh, he's going up top. This could be it. This is so pretty. Double rotation moonsault connects. He's got the leg hooked. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Let's take a look back at what transpired earlier on in this one as you see Flynn with the advantage there, taking him down to the canvas. Springboard into the head with that forearm. And then here, Buckshot Rollins in the ring, picking him up and dropping him with a pile driver. The referee seeing Rollins in the ring, but didn't see what he did. So he really, I guess, couldn't make a call there. Flynn went for the cover, but KJ able to kick out. And then Monroe shaking it off, hitting the top rope, Hurricane Rana. And then this German suplex with the straitjacket bridge. But Flynn able to kick out. And then an over-the-head belly-to-belly toss. And then right here, KJ setting him up, scoops him up, drops him with the Emerald Flosion. He hooked the leg, thought he had him here. But Flynn able to get the shoulder up. And now off the ropes. Victory roll, double stomp, and that would be the setup as Flynn would fly with the double rotation moonsault. And that was it with the 1, the 2, and the 3. Aidan Flynn picks up the win here over KJ Monroe with no shortage of help from Bo Buckshot Rollins. What's the deal with Aidan Flynn and the Bullet Boys? We're ready for our next matchup here on Monday Madness as it's the Judge, Roy Mean, taking on Moose, the Maple Mauler. Both men now locked up in the center of the ring to get this one going, and Moose able to get the advantage here with the wrist lock on. Putting the pressure on the arm of the Judge, but the Judge quickly able to reverse it into a wrist lock of his own. Judge now, look at that, twists the arm around again to apply more pressure and keeping that wrist lock applied. Moose trying to find an answer, and look at this. Oh, Judge takes him down. Oh, Moose saw the punch coming though and blocked it, delivered a couple of his own, and look out now. Got him in a fisherman position, and then flips him over and then punches him right in the face on the way to the canvas. But the Judge able to throw him off, goes for a running leg drop, but Moose gets out of harm's way. Rights and lefts by the Maple Mauler, and he's got him cinched up now. Look out! Powerbomb by Moose, but the Judge right back to his feet. And once again, they're locked up, collar and elbow, jockeying for position here. Who's going to get the advantage? And it's the Judge who gets the standing side headlock applied. And now the Judge, look at this, just cranking away at the head and neck of Moose. Really locking that headlock in. Moose trying to find a way out, but the Judge takes him down to the canvas, keeping that headlock applied. Moose now trying to get back to his feet, and now Moose slips out and puts a headlock on of his own. And Moose tosses the Judge over into the corner, but the Judge catches him with a right to the gut on the way in. And again, locked up, and Moose sends the Judge back and now fires away with some rights, and then it just tosses the Judge aside again. Moose flipping those tassels around. Oh, what's he got in mind here? Reversal of the Irish whip by the Judge. He drops down. Back elbow to the gut and then one to the face. But Moose able to kick him off. Judge scoops him up though. Carries him over to the corner. But oh, look at Moose with a couple of elbows to the head. Breaks free. Moose, oh, look out. Could be. Oh no, looked like he was going for the Canadian Destroyer. But the Judge sends him careening to the canvas with a back body drop. Judge now in control. He's got Moose on the ropes, literally here. Couple of forearms to the back, a third one. And now Judge hits another big forearm and a double axe handle to the back of the head. Sends Moose to the canvas. Judge now thought about going to the second turnbuckle, but I think he realized that Moose had rolled over towards the far corner. Judge now measuring Moose as he gets to his feet. Oh, block of the punch by Moose, and he returns the favor. Now Judge with an open hand slap to the face, and Moose retaliates. Both men now exchanging blows, reverse knife edge, and one going the other way. Moose with a one, he blocks, and a right, a second right. The Judge is stunned, but he comes back with another chop that's blocked. Moose with the upper hand, but the Judge fires back. Who's going to get the upper hand here? Another reverse knife edge. Moose with another chop. Judge telling him to hit him again, and Moose obliges, and both men now furious fists to the face of their opponents. But Moose able to get the upper hand here, and he's got the Judge rocked. Second turnbuckle on the inside, flying fist. Moose goes for the cover, and he hooks the leg. 2. Oh, the Judge able to kick out at 2. Moose now drops the elbow across the sternum. And the Maple Mauler's getting riled up here. Kick to the midsection. But again, maybe looking for that Destroyer again, and the Judge with a backdrop. He's got Moose scouted, it looks like. Judge now, oh, look out. Drops the gavel. Judge goes for the cover. 1, 2, and no, Moose shoots the right shoulder out of there at the last split second. Judge now continuing to work him over, drops the leg across the throat and chest of Moose. Moose now in the corner. Judge scoops him up, slams him down. Uh-oh, we've seen this before. Judge going up to the second turnbuckle, and he slams the gavel down from the middle rope. He covers and hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Let's take a look back at the replay here. Moose had it rolling there with that flying fist to the face. Thought he might have knocked the Judge loopy here, but the Judge able to kick out. And then here, the Judge drops the gavel. He goes for the cover, would hook the leg, but the Maple Mauler was not quite done yet. But then the Judge grabs him out of the corner, scoops him up, slams him down, and then the big man up to the second turnbuckle, and then slams down the gavel. The judge claiming that Moose is overruled and brought this case to an end. Judge Roy Mean, another big victory, this time over the former World Heavyweight Champion Moose the Maple Mauler. Who's gonna stop the judge? Ain't no one stopping the judge tonight. Tag team action up here next on Monday Madness as we've got the Neon Hearts taking on the Timber Beasts. That plays Valentine, starting things off with Hubert Dulac. But Valentine quickly makes the tag to Zane Midnight. Valentine sends him in and a big boot by Midnight, and Hubert goes down to the canvas. And look at Zane now. He's got the arm trapped and stomping at the hand. And now he scoops up Hubert and slams him to the canvas. Midnight makes the tag back into Valentine. Oh, but look at that. Hubert caught him with a knee. That stopped Blaze Valentine dead in his tracks, and now Hubert makes the tag to Maurice. Irish whip. Look out! Up, down, into the gutbuster. And then, acai moonsault, but Valentine moves out of the way. Blaze now puts him in the Neon Hearts corner, makes the tag to Zane, and now look at this. We've seen the Neon Hearts do this on occasion. Blaze holding him in position while Zane just rains right hands down. And Midnight now drops the elbow on Maurice. Oh, but Maurice able to kick him away. And now it's Maurice with the advantage, dropping the elbow across the back. And then a kick right to the same area on the back. And now look at this, Maurice out of the apron. He's got to watch out for Valentine out there. Oh, look at that. Slingshots in with a side kick, and he goes for the cover and hooks the leg, too. But Midnight out at 2. Maurice now sets him up for the Irish whip, sends him into the Timber Beast corner. Oh, but Midnight catches him coming in with an elbow. But Maurice now with a snapmare off the ropes and a single leg drop kick to the side of the head. Maurice spinning back kick. Oh, he's got him hooked up. Shiranui, no, into the roll the dice. But Midnight able to crawl over and make the tag. But Valentine misses the drop kick. And tag now made back to Brother Hubert. Look out, double super kick by the Timber Beast. But Valentine gets right back to his feet. But he walks into it. Look out. Torture rack position here and down into a powerbomb. Hubert's got the cover. 1. Oh, but only a 1. Hubert now picks Blaze back up. Sends him back into his corner. Oh, but Valentine with an elbow. Kick to the midsection. Cinches him up here onto the shoulders. But Hubert fighting out with some right hands to the face. Combination of punches. Oh, he went for a discus lariat, but Valentine ducked out of the way. Blaze now sends him back over to his own corner. Oh, but Hubert saw him coming. And now up onto the shoulders. Air raid crash. Hubert makes the tag, but Valentine was in his corner, able to make the tag to Midnight. Both men thinking the same thing there, but it looks like Maurice got the better end of the exchange. And now Maurice going up to the top turnbuckle. Oh, splash, but the pool was empty. Midnight now sends him to the corner. Tag made back into Valentine. Alternating knees here by the Neon Hearts, and then they pick him up. And down across the knees. Double gutbuster. And now Blaze stomping at the hand. He picks Maurice back up to a vertical base. Sends him back to his corner. Oh, Midnight went for a punch there, but Maurice able to avoid. And he's fighting out of that corner. Goes for a super kick, but it's caught by Valentine. And then Dragon Screw leg whip takes him down. Valentine now, second turnbuckle on the inside. Flying fist drop. Blaze goes for the cover and he hooks the leg. But Hubert in to break up the pin. Blaze now slamming the arm on the canvas and now just punching Maurice repeatedly in the face. Sets him up now, sends him into the corner. Oh, Maurice caught him again. Refuses to fall victim to these Neon Heart double team attempts. And then drops him with a pendulum backbreaker. And he's able to make his way across the ring and make the tag to Hubert. Valentine now starting to stir, but Hubert there to meet him. Sends him back to the Timber Beast corner. And the tag made back into Maurice. Maybe a little quick there to get Maurice back in, but a drop toe hold followed up by an elbow. Maurice, right hand, hooks him up down into the back cracker. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Discus clothesline by Maurice. Sends Blaze toppling over. And now Maurice up to the top rope. Diving splash. And again, nobody home. Blaze with a double axe handle. He's going to go for the cover here. 1, 2. Oh, Maurice able to kick out. Oh, look at that. Maurice, though, fighting out. Tornado DDT. But Blaze back to his feet. Up on the shoulders now. Maurice drops him into a shoulder breaker. Tag made to Hubert. Oh, Hubert's ready to roll. What's he got in mind? Look out. Oh, big time Kamagoye. And Hubert with rights. And then a stomp to the midsection for good measure. Hubert now puts him into the corner. Tag made. Oh, look out, up on the shoulders. Could be. Maurice to the top rope. Timber. Down goes Blaze in the blockbuster. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And no, Blaze just kicks out at 2. Maurice can't believe it. I thought this was over. Maurice now turns him over. Grabbing the other hand there. He's got the right hand and just yanking at the fingers, pulling back on the wrist. Maurice now picks him up. Sends him to the corner. No, Blaze reverses. Reverse knife edge. And now Blaze going for an Irish whip and though sends him right back in. It charges in with a clothesline. Snapmares him out and a jumping neck snap. What a combo by Valentine. And he makes the tag back into Midnight. Zane now, the fresh man, grabs the legs, stomp to the breadbasket. Zane now setting him up. No, kick to the midsection and a drop kick to the knee by Maurice. He's going to go for the cover here. 1, 2. But not Valentine. Midnight kicks out at 2. Maurice now, what's he thinking? Rolls him up and then catches him with that kick. Tag made to Hubert. Midnight trying to get back up. Hubert, though, sends him into the buckle. Oh, Midnight catches him with an elbow. Oh, but look at that. Maurice from the outside got his attention. But it wasn't enough attention. And look at this. Tosses him down in the center of the ring. And now Midnight with a stomp. And now look at this. He's got the camel clutch applied. But Hubert quickly breaking the grip. Slips out and trips Zane down to the canvas. Hubert with the Irish whip into the buckle. Tag made back into Maurice. Hubert with the Irish whip. Again, drop toe hold and an elbow. And Midnight rolling towards, and look at this. What's Maurice doing? Oh, slingshot DDT. onto the apron. He just dropped Valentine out on the apron. And now he picks up Midnight, back suplex on the floor. Kick to the back, and you can see, look at Blaze Valentine still down on the outside. Maurice now is going to go up to the top rope. Uh-oh, what's he got in mind here? Oh, he thought better of it. His attention is to, Valentine, but Valentine caught him coming in that time. Maurice charges in with a knee, but Midnight moves. Reversal on the Irish whip. Zayn now picks him up out of the corner and brings him all the way back across the ring. And then, he's going to do it one more time back the other way, but he brought him back to his own corner. Oh, but now he's going to send him back to the Neon Heart side of town. Tag made by Midnight. Scoops him up and he puts him on the top turnbuckle, and both Neon Hearts just delivering punches to the midsection. Nowhere for Maurice to go, and now Blaze charges in. Knee to the face in the corner. Valentine sends him to the buckle. Tag made back into Midnight. Oh, look out. What do we got here? Slingshot into the forearm. Midnight vaults in with a crossbody. Midnight now goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Maurice kicks out at 2. Midnight now picks him back up to a vertical base. Irish whip reversed by Maurice. And now look out. Oh, flatliner into the middle turnbuckle. Maurice goes for the cover. 2. Oh, and Midnight out at 2. And Valentine in. Maurice fired up. Oh, look at this. Midnight catches him and rolls him up. 1. Oh, but look at that. Maurice able to kick out at 1. Dodges the boot. And then, double knees to the face. Into a double knee jawbreaker. Maurice now sends it. Zayn. Oh, and he collides with the referee. And look out. Side Russian leg sweep. And the version of the octopus hold here applied by Maurice. And Zayn looks like he's trying to fight out of it. A couple of lefts to the face, and he breaks the grip out of the hold. And a shoulder tackle by Zayn Midnight. Follows it up with an elbow drop, but Maurice kips back up. Zayn catches him though, throws him into the corner. Tag made to Valentine. Look out now. Could be. No, double stomp. I thought they were going for the heart stopper there. But Valentine with that stomp instead. Valentine now full head of steam. Boot to the face. Drops the elbow across the back. And now Valentine picks him up. Sends him to the buckle. Tag made. We could be looking at it this time. Heart stopper by the Neon Hearts. Midnight goes for the cover. 1, 2, and no! A kick out. Hubert went after Valentine instead of breaking up the pin. But somehow Maurice was still able to kick out. That could have been a costly mistake for the Timber Beasts. Maurice now, though, again, double knee jawbreaker. He goes for the cover, and Valentine quickly in to break up the pin. Maurice goes to his partner and makes the tag. Hubert the legal man now. And look at this. On top of Midnight, punches, kicks, anything he can do. And now Hubert sends him to the buckle. But Midnight caught him with that elbow. Right hand, a couple of open hand slaps there, and then backcracker. Hubert now, kick to the midsection. What's he got in mind here? Picks him up and flapjacks him down. Hubert now goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Let's go back to what happened here in this tag team encounter. As you see the Timber Beast up and down into that jawbreaker. But the Neon Hearts using their double team tactics here. Midnight using his partner as almost like a catapult. But there you see that slingshot kick by Maurice. Almost got the pin there. And then again, the Timber Beasts make a tag. And look at this double super kick. And then look at the power of Hubert. Torture rack down into a power bomb. The Neon Hearts, though, wouldn't be outdone. Delivering knees to the chest of Maurice here and then dropping him into the double gut buster. Midnight would go for the cover, but Maurice able to kick out here. And then again later on, and this was after the Heartstopper where Maurice almost cost his team the match by going after Valentine. But then here it was, finally, Hubert slamming Midnight down with the flapjack, then going for the cover, gets the 1, the 2, and the 3. The Timber Beasts chopping down the tree that was the Neon Hearts here tonight as they go to the pay window victorious on Monday Madness. Here we go with our main event, and it's Greybeard McSexypants taking on the debuting JT Wolfe. And Greybeard just runs him over. Welcome to the EWA, son. Greybeard now grabbing him, and both men locked up here. That might have woken JT up, hopefully, as he's got this rear waist lock applied. Greybeard trying to fight his way out of it. And Greybeard snapmares him down to the canvas to escape the hold, and now he's got a rear chin lock applied. Look at Greybeard getting just added leverage there. JT now trying to fight back to his feet, but Greybeard saw the danger and switched into an armbar. Oh, look at that. JT comes crashing in and just takes the leg out from under Greybeard. Follows it up with an elbow. And Wolfe's fired up. Oh, look at that. Double thrust to the midsection's got Greybeard up against the ropes. And now look at Wolfe. Just yanking on that arm. Both men now locked up again here. And Greybeard now goes with that standing side headlock. JT able to slip out, though, and applies that top wrist lock. Putting the pressure here, and oh, look at this. Bringing Greybeard down to a knee. Greybeard has been on such a roll here as of late. 4 straight victories for Greybeard as he's able to slip out there and get the hammerlock applied. Tall task here for JT Wolfe in his debut match. But will he be up to it? Remains to be seen. Oh, Greybeard takes him down to the canvas. Charges in. Both men kind of collide, but oh, JT catches him with a running DDT. Wolfe now looking to follow up here. Sets him up for the Irish whip. And a back body drop sends the big man down. Wolfe goes for the cover. And a kick out by Greybeard. JT Wolfe, no small man himself, though, so if anybody can stand up to Greybeard, it might be him. Look out! Double underhook powerbomb. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Greybeard able to kick out. Oh, and now look at this. Wolfe going to go to the top rope. Diving elbow, but Greybeard moves and then follows it up with a boot to the face. Oh, but Wolfe able to kick Greybeard away. Oh, but Greybeard follows it up with a right to the gut. Up into the fireman's carry. And drops him throat first over the top rope. Greybeard now. Stomp to the midsection. Oh, look at that. Wolfe catches a punt and paintbrushed him. Sends him into the corner. Jumping knee lift. And then out into a bulldog. Wolfe now trying to drag Greybeard away from the ropes. He's going to go for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Greybeard kicks out. Greybeard, though, able to reverse things here. Sets him up for the Irish whip. Goes to belly, but Wolfe catches him and trips him down. Reversal of the Irish whip the other way. Greybeard charges in and sends Wolfe from the apron to the floor. And Greybeard quickly going out after him and sending him right back into the ring. Greybeard now is going to roll him over and go for the pin. 1, but only a 1 before Wolfe able to kick out. Oh, Greybeard, though, letting him have it with punches. Oh, uppercut sends him down to the canvas. And then he follows it up with a big jumping leg drop. And now Greybeard out to the outside. He's going to fly. Big man's going to the air. Diving elbow, but nobody home. And a double drop kick there by Wolfe. Greybeard in the corner. Oh, but he catches Wolfe coming in. Oh, but a clothesline connects. Jumping knee drop by Wolfe. Uh-oh, what's he got in mind here? He wants Greybeard back on his feet. Oh, but Greybeard blocked that second punch and then arm dragged him over. Uh-oh, Greybeard hoists him up. And then down into the European uppercut. That may be it here. Greybeard now goes for the cover. 1, 2, and no, Wolfe managed to kick out. Greybeard now stalking his prey. Grabs him by the throat. Oh, but Wolfe with an elbow breaks free. Hits him from behind. Look out. Oh, he suplex, back suplex into a pin. He's got the bridge. 2. And no, Greybeard able to kick out. Wolfe now, what's he got behind here? Hooks him up. Impaler DDT. This could be all she wrote. 1, 2, 3. What an upset. Let's take a look at what happened here. As you could see earlier on, after the Tiger Bomb, Wolfe had him stacked up high, but Greybeard was able to kick out of it. And then all of a sudden, the Greybeard power game was on display. But look at this. Jumping knee to the face. Bulldogged him out of the corner. Wolfe would go for the cover here. He'd get the 1, the 2, but that's all he would get there. And then Greybeard sized him up. That big military press. And then bang into the European uppercut. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg. But Wolfe somehow able to kick out. And then boom. To the face. Back suplex with a bridge. Stacked him up high. But Greybeard just able to avoid the 3 count. But then Wolfe would measure him here. Hook the head. Up and down on the top of his head with that impaler. Wolfe would go for the cover, and what a debut win here for JT Wolfe, knocking off who may have been the hottest wrestler going in the Elite Wrestling Alliance. But that momentum was stopped by the newcomer JT Wolfe, victorious. That's going to do it for Monday Madness. We'll see you on Thursday.